let's see. So our opponent's playing. We're playing Let's Start Rollout, and our opponent's also playing Let's Start Rollout. They have Lost Zone stuff as well, and they have some interesting things. They have Spirit Tomb, which is kind of interesting, and then they also have. Oh, Spirit Tomb could be very solid, honestly. I didn't look into it too much. It's like a spread card. They also have some other stuff. They have some fire stuff, lightning stuff as well. So interesting, but let's see how this goes. So let's see. This opening hand is, oh yeah, this is interesting. Good luck to my opponent. Have fun as well. But this is cool. So let's see. What do we go for here? I think we go for an early Cryogonal. Sorry for the background noise. Let's see. We don't need to bench anything here. I'm not too worried about my hand getting messed up. We cannot retreat the Spirit Tomb. So they played that, or the Cryogonal. They played the Spirit Tomb, which is super interesting. I have not seen this yet. I didn't really think of adding it either. I was like, the dark package seems weird and weak, but they're putting it in, and it could be really strong. So I'm wondering how this is going to go here. You see that we can go in for an early item lock with Cryogonal. I think Cryogonal is so insane. Not just because of its 10 damage and item lock, but because of its 90 HP. They're going to set up Togedemaru, which is scary, but they don't have any other Let's Start Rollout attackers yet, so it's not that scary. So, let's see how this goes. They're going to drop an energy on Spirit Tomb that honestly does solid damage output. We get Lady, though. I'm going to grab a couple of waters, probably a fighting, maybe a grass as well. I've not attacked with the Meloetta, but I don't feel overly confident about that package either. A Spirit Tomb has no weakness, as it usually does. Maybe fighting is not the play here. Maybe it's a psychic, and yeah, I'll go with this. I'll probably throw down some stuff that. Throwing down Doll. I was going to say throwing down Doll is so good, but they're just going to KO with Spirit Tomb. So we're going to pop down, I think, the Let's All Roll Out attackers. We're certainly going to go for that item lock. Play that Manaphy as well, which will be just a good target to send up if we have to send up a Pokemon at some point. Get that early item lock, but do they have the Dark Energy? I'm assuming they play. No, they only play 2 Darks. So they're the first person I'm seeing to not play like three energies. So that's, like, sorry, 5 different energy types, 3 of each. So. Yeah, still confused about the YouTube thing. They said, I won't say what they said, then, but it wasn't very clear. So they sound like they said contradicting things. So well, let's see. Obviously, if my opponent, if you're like watching this and you're like, why do you upload this? I said don't upload it. I'm sorry. I'll take it down. But I think you said it's okay. So let's see. So they're gonna start going after that Marill. Maybe I shouldn't have played all those, but I don't know. It seemed like it was okay. I'll Trekking Shoes. See what we hit here. Nadu. Ooh. Do we go? Lost Spark seems kind of bad with them spreading with Spirit Tomb. Spirit Tomb's actually so strong. Now that I'm looking at it, it's just super scary. I think I'm actually just going to set up a Rowlet on the bench here, though. We can probably put that Psychic Energy and. We have the possibility to. I think I'm going to go for a Lily. Lily's Pokédoll. It needs to be in the active, so I'll Lily's Pokédoll, and I'll Lily later. I thought I could send that back into the deck from the bench. I've not played with Doll in like forever. I mean, I played it with it like in the previous rounds, but I didn't play it like on the bench thinking I could set it into the deck right from there. But whatever, it doesn't. It's fine. So we're gonna save that Lily. They've got a big hand from that Lady, but. It's not a huge deal. So they're going to set up the Togedemaru, which is very scary because they're getting hit super hard. And Pokemon Breeder, when it heals them as well, that's Pokemon Breeder. I don't know. I didn't realize. I think it's very good, though. So they're going to go take out that Marill. They actually overcommitted damage on that one Marill, but it's not a really big deal. So Furisode Girl, we could go for that. We could actually just fail this as well if we wanted to. But I'm trying to think. Do we have no? We prize Togedemaru, which is super good. Okay, Croagunk could have been super good if we had a fighting, but we don't. We could go in with Sewaddle, but that's not good. The Spiritomb essentially hits through Sewaddle. So I could go for Spinarak. I guess I'll go for Spinarak here. We're going in. I'm going to attempt to... Yeah, we got rid of that Nado earlier, but that's fine. Spider Scram paralyzed. How many switch do they play? Anyways, we're going to send up Cragnole. They probably can't get the response KO, so that's pretty good. They play the rope switch Bird Keeper. So we don't play switch. I personally haven't found it to be a super important card. I think more draw would be better than more switch. So let's see. Tracking, and sorry for the flashing as well. There's probably gonna be some like flickering of the screen because of the way that Limitless interacts with the Pokemon client as well as my recording software. So I don't really think there's too much I can do about that. I think the big issue is the Pokemon software. But do they have a switch here? Also, that Haymaker Electabuzz. Interesting, but it can't use Haymaker multiple turns in a row. So essentially 15 damage per turn, which is weird to say, but is that good? It's not that good. For one, it's okay, but like the same damage output per energy as Manaphy. So the wind-up arm, wow, I did not see that coming. That's pretty insane. So they're going to be able to attack with that says, yeah, they can attack when paralyzed. So that's going to be super good for them, I think. They can't retreat here, but we can do more damage. So what are they going to do? I predict they're going to take up probably the doll. No, they're going to go after Rowlet, actually. I guess that makes a lot of sense. That's probably our big threat right now. I'll put down Jirachi, though. Who's best against Togedemaru? I'm not really sure. We definitely want this water down somewhere. We could probably just drop water to Manaphy. That's a solid attacking option. We hit some more stuff. We can possibly set Sing up this game. But just going to go for a Frozen Lock. No reason to play that Catcher right now. So we're going to see... we're keeping up the item lock, and they can't do anything about it. So let's see. They're going to go, and I don't know what they're going to do. But they're going to probably just Curse Trap again, right? And because we let off that item lock for one turn, they could play Wind Up Arm. Oh, they're going to Agatha us, heal a ton off. That's super annoying. They can also theoretically start putting pressure onto that Cragnole and onto the Rowlet at the same time. It mixes up their pressure, which they haven't done before. I don't know if that's the play they're going to make or they're just going to go for the KO on the Rowlet. But I certainly feel like we're in this game, unlike with some of the previous games where it didn't really feel that way. We can go for a big Professor Kukui play and start actually taking some, like our first prize. I think, how much damage are they going to have on them? I don't know, but I think it's a lot. I'm surprised they put the other damage counter on Cragnole. Let's see, we can hit 30 with Kukui, as well as Poison will get the KO, so that's super nice. I'm thinking, no, Crogun, yeah, a bit late there. Sewaddle seems bad against Togedemaru. It's okay against Electabuzz, but let's see, I think we go in, what do we set up here? I'm going to get rid of that. Sewaddle, I don't think that's the play this game. I'm tempted to go for, like, Sing stuff with Meloetta. We need that Psychic, but we play 2 more, so I'll get it. It's okay, certainly. We could also... Do they have Energy Discard? They have a little. They have, like, Plumeria. I'm not, like, overly... Actually, Plumeria would be kind of bad now that I think about it. So I could go grab that Hoot, but I think it's better to just grab the Meloetta, stick that energy onto Manaphy, and probably be in a pretty good spot here. Grab the KO, I think. Yeah, okay, so we grab the KO. We can finally retreat our Cragnole. Not that that's a big deal, but we can make that play. We see Roxy as well. So we're going to be able to actually go ahead and discard some of our Pokemon. They're going to grab the KO with Togedemaru, but my question is, can they really follow that up with much of anything? We have Meloetta to go for the sleep. Now that I'm thinking about it, if I want to go sleep, I didn't fully commit to the Meloetta package, to be honest, which might have been bad. I don't really know, but I think this Sing package is pretty weak, which is why I didn't lean into it. But obviously now I just have a pretty weak deck all around. So if Professor Kukui could come in and KO our Manaphy, if that's how they want to route this. But overall, I like this. I think we're in a very okay spot, certainly. You can grab. Oh, can't. Yeah, there's. I guess we'll get rid of. I don't think we're like gonna be using wishy-washy this game. It's really bad. Like it's just so weak. So yeah, I'll probably get rid of that. You can set up. I'll start with Roxing. I don't really want to get rid of that Krogan either. So many cards that kind of hurt to get rid of. Committing to bead this turn also seems bad, though. I'll get rid of Wishy-Washy Krogan. Theoretically, we can start going in with Meloetta, which I think my opponent will struggle to counter. So that's kind of cool. We got Lost Vacuum as well. So I'll stick a... Oh, we can recover that Psychic as well. I think we're in a very solid spot. We can go and attach to Meloetta. Going with Wave Splash now, too. Like, the issue with, like, Popplio, it doesn't provide any value to the deck other than allowing you to do more damage with Meloetta. But that spread damage could be super solid. So, that can be really nice. It does, for each Pokemon with Sing in play, which will hopefully be 3. It's not benched, right? Yes, all your Pokemon. You can flip, and for each heads, you do 10 spread to all your opponent's Pokemon, which is just a ton. We also are sitting on this Agatha. They've, I believe, already played theirs to get some healing. They didn't get a ton of value, and I want to say we're in a better position. They're certainly applying a lot of pressure with damage, though, so that's scary. They're not down any Let's All Roll Out. I mean, they've only lost one attacker. That Spiritomb, which was super solid in the early game, taking out 3 of our Pokemon, I think. It also is really good against Wishy-Washy, Doll, all these things. So they're going to start setting up a Voltorb. But really, that would be there to counter Manaphy. I was going to say Popplio. That's not weak. So, I mean, it's their only thing to set up. Looks like they're drawing badly. This is one of the things in the format. I think the draw's a bit too weak, possibly. Excuse me. There's also no disruption, which is interesting. I don't hate that. Let's see. They're going to go for a Rope? Ooh, interesting. I think we just send up Doll. I don't feel bad about sending up this Pokédoll. And then we can theoretically retreat out Manaphy if we want to go in with that Meloetta. We're certainly going to send up Manaphy. Probably not attack because, goodbye Manaphy. Okay, that's fine. Is it good? No, but is it okay? Yeah. Oh, wait, they don't get the KO? Oh, that's super good for us. We could go, let's see. So Ocean Search. We get Jigglypuff, I think, is the play there. Which we could actually Lost Zone if we want as well. Probably not, though, but we could do that. And I think I'll go for Acrobike as well. Then Hoot Hoot and Psychic. Oh, I really like Psychic Energy here. So I'll drop that. I was going to say we could Lost Vacuum. We can't even Lost Vacuum anything, so that's fine. I think we go Bead and start spreading just a little bit. And no, that sounded really inappropriate. Okay, let's see. We're going to Bead here. Do this. Let's see, what energies don't we need? We don't need that fighting, like, let's be honest. So we're gonna go. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to retreat. Retreating feels kind of bad because you don't have a lot of different energies, but sometimes you just have random energies. So Miracle Harmony, I believe, flip 2 coins. Double Tails, what is this? No, man. Okay, well, they can't attack next turn. I've been getting a bit unlucky with. I haven't been getting that unlucky with coin flips, to be honest. Certainly some have gone in my favor, so I shouldn't be complaining too much, but hopefully we flip heads on, like, Pokemon Catcher, stuff like that. I'm just looking at the arts. I really like this energy art. I play with the Sword and Shield one because it just feels like the most simple and sleek, I think. But the team up to Cosmic Eclipse energy is super slick. So what are they going to? They're going to hit us for 50 now. We can heal that down to 20 so we can actually live. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. So they're going to get a bunch of Let's All Roll Out attackers, and so we can't actually heal it off to a substantial amount and still be like, what are they? They're going to hit us for 60? Oh, that's a lot. I could go for Catcher to try to stall them, but that feels really sketchy. Maybe Gust Up, Electabuzz. But is that good? It's not that good. I think we can set up Let's All Roll Out as well, but I think we prized one. So wait, they only did. Oh no, Let's All Roll Out only does 40. Oh no, so we can actually heal here, unless they could get a third Let's All Roll Out Pokemon, but they don't have that just yet. So we can heal down up to 60. So I'm going to do that. Obviously going to heal all of that off as quickly as I can. The metal can go on Jirachi, which seems kind of good, and I'm actually going to go for that Jirachi as an attacker play here. Please give us heads. Okay, we got one head. That is probably all the damage. That's probably pretty much most of the damage we're going to do in the whole tournament of the Sing package. So who knows? Oh, how much time do we have left? We have 8 minutes left. Okay, oh, Plumeria, goodbye, something. Goodbye, some energy is definitely just disappearing here. Getting rid of that Cottony. Because, yeah, they're going to go for that Psychic Energy. I'm okay with that because we have the Energy Recycle system in deck, which is super good. It's probably too good. I'm just going to say that. It's very good. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, we got Swablu as well. Can't scoop up anything, but that's okay. You got Big Charm, seems nice, I think, and Energy Search also seems like it could be super versatile and powerful here. So I'll recover, certainly, that Psychic Energy into my hand. I hope I didn't mess up. A lot of times I mess up with Mallow. Like, I don't play Mallow very often, but hopefully I did that right. Go ahead, hopefully get some spread. Let's go, double heads, evened out. That's a ton of damage. That just did like 100 damage right there. It's 3 energy, but 100 damage in this format is insane. Now they got nothing they can really go in with, and I think we're definitely in the driver's seat. They're certainly up on prizes. They're going to grab a KO with something here. They could just go in with Electabuzz if they want. But they're not, I don't know, they have the Goons. They can get the KO on the Manaphy. They could possibly squeak out another KO. But they're going to struggle to take the rest of these prizes here, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's how it's going to go. And obviously, we want to set up a Let's All Rollout attacker as well. I'm assuming they're going to grab the KO. If they don't, that's really bad. Oh, well, wait, what are they going to do? Okay, so they're going to KO Manaphy. It doesn't matter. It matters a little, but it's not a huge deal, to be honest, because they could have just used Galarian Zigzagoon for that same purpose. I honestly forget. I was thinking about Grimsley, and I was like, this just doesn't seem quite good enough. So they're going to get a decently strong Let's All Rollout package, and that Meryl's actually fresh. No damage on it. So they're going to look to set up the Rowlet down. I haven't gotten that Rowlet combo off all game either. We're also really low on cards. Oh, yeah, we had that Energy Search stacked on top, so we can grab that. Let's see. I don't think we need this Grass Energy yet. Oh, shoot. I forgot we obviously put ourselves to sleep during that. It's fine. We can Bird Keeper, but it is what it is. So we can Bird Keeper into Lily's Pokeball, which we can now send on the bottom. Oh, and there are all our energies as well. So Jirachi obviously going to hit the active position. Pop down Jigglypuff and hit into it with Slap. So the question is, one, are they going to go for a retreat play here? That could be very good. Also, can we possibly go for some Lost Zone attacker? Probably not, but who knows? This is just getting a little weird. For down the Marill, which is annoying with its Snipe potential being really good. But they shouldn't. They're down the Togedemaru as well. That's quite frankly the best Pokemon in this format. Oh, they're going to go Spinarak. That's scary, but we can deal with it. If we get the Togedemaru out of the prizes, we're in a really good spot. But if we don't, we're in a really bad spot. So that's quite frankly what's coming down to. Spinarak actually hits, well, I was going to say it hits weakness on Sandshrew, which is true. But like they're probably not going to use that attack. So that's fine. Let's see. They can item lock us as well. But no, they can't. They're down that Cragnole. So we've taken out like some of their, they don't have their really scary stuff anymore. Electabuzz, this is why I didn't include it. To retreat, let's see, do they have a switch? They don't, so that's good for us, certainly. Let's see, though. We're certainly going to take the KO here. Probably stick that. We're down Croagunk, which is whatever. We'll probably stick this fighting on Sandshrew here. And I think I'll just go for the Slap for the KO. They still need to take only one more prize. I thought they needed to, oh yeah, because they used that Grimsley play. Finally, we got Togedemaru after waiting so long. It's finally here, so please be enough. I'm not actually sure, though. They can hammer. Oh, that's, okay, they flip tails. Like, hammers, only one hammer in the deck's kind of weird. I don't think I really think it's should be in this format. It doesn't really synergize with anything. The later one, which I'm not actually going to be able to play in, unfortunately, does have will, so you can kind of a will with hammer, which is kind of cool, but it's not like that cool, right? It's just this weird specific combo. So I don't think hammer really deserves to be in this format. I'm going to release later a video where I talk about the... Oh, wait, how much time do we have left? Oh, we have 3 minutes. Oh, no. Okay. Excuse me. So they're going to go ahead and they're actually going to use Sting. They're only going to try to hit for the 10. We got an escape rope, though. Oh, I think we start going in with Sandshrew, which I don't think they can really... actually, no, we don't go in with Sandshrew here. I'll Tokenomaru, stick the metal on. We need to go a little faster here, actually. But we're just going to go hit 30 there, which is okay. Not great, but it's okay. And so let's see what happens here. I'm nervous we're going to play to a tie, which I don't want. I finally have a game I can win, but this might just be a tie, which will be sad. But we can certainly get these prizes with Tokenomaru and sweep with that. It only does 40, but that's not bad at all. Does this have Vitality Band? I don't... Oh, yeah, it does. So I have Vitality Band in my deck, which could be very good. They got this Jirachi up, but they're just going to Spider Scram, like I expected. So they're going to try to bide their time here. Oh, my gosh. The animation was so funny. I really like that. We can Stellar Wish as well, so that's fine. I guess cancel the paralysis, but it's like directly worse, so that's fine. We can use Stellar Wish. Excuse me there. Been talking for quite a while as well. Third round of the tournament. Let's see, though. We have Escape Rope. We also have Stellar Wish. We see our whole deck. We have Pokedoll. That's fine to play. So I think I'll just Escape Rope. Send up Tokenomaru, I imagine. Seems weird just to send up anything else. The Marill is going to be a bit of a nuisance to get through, but I think we can do it. Let's see. We need to play very carefully. They're going to send up that Voltorb, which we can easily deal with. So we're going to send that up. Going to stick, I guess, that Psychic Energy on. Grab the KO with Let's All Roll Out. So now we're down to our final 2 prize cards. With only a minute remaining in the round, actually. So really tight. But I think we can finish it out. Let's see. Yeah, his head really close. But they got Growlithe, very scary. Can one-shot anything. But can they power it up? I probably think they can. It might actually go to turns here, which if you don't know how that works, it'll be a certain number of turns, and then it'll just kind of end. So Water Energy, we'll stick... I guess we'll hold it. We can do Big Charm Togedemaru. I think we don't. I think we just attack here. Let's all roll out. I hope they don't have the game. And I'm pretty sure they don't. We hit weakness. That's kind of good. So, Fighting Energy. Coming down to the wire here, but I think we have it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. So Togedemaru. Okay. Do they have any? They can go with Growlithe, right? We don't necessarily have game. We can't really take out this Growlithe very easily. They're just gonna pass though, so they don't have that. We can hit a little bit. Fighting, we can stick that on Sandshrew. We don't have the rope, unfortunately. Catcher, though, will actually win us the game. We get heads on Catcher. Nice. I think we win. This might actually be a tie. We might have run out of time, but we win there. Okay, so sorry for that quick break, but looking at some like rulings and stuff. But yeah, so I don't actually know if that was a winner or tie. We'll see. But I'll probably put it down in the comment and description. But I hope you enjoy this. I think the format's really cool. GG's to my opponent. And I hope you all enjoyed this. Comment down below what you think of it. If you enjoyed this, remember to like and subscribe. And as always, I'm excited to see you in the next video.